Born in Silvermoon, where the magic flows, in the land of mages, where the ancient wisdom grows. So here we are, in the land of dreams, with Carmen Miranda, in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In Silvermoon, our love will always grow.
Good evening, everybody. Since I'm not the guest of honor, I'm going to switch over to his cameras right now. There's two different ones. One of them is more sensitive to the darkness than the other, so we'll switch that one on first. How you doing, Kriss?
I'm hot. I'm hot, Michele. It's very hot in here.
Oh, I know it is. It's always hot in my life. All right, so let me start the captions on here, so I can keep a check what's going on here. So yes, we are gonna be able to ask Kriss questions too. So I don't know how long he wants to do show for, but anyway, so we're all set here.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can do
Recording
it.
started.
What was that?
That was just turning on the transcriber on Discord, so people that come up in the panel, we can read the captions and stuff.
Oh, do they have any questions for me before I get started?
Okay, you want to get started now? This is your chance. You can begin your process of playing your music.
Alright. No questions then, huh?
Let's see. Michele, I posted my first ever YouTube short. Could you review it for me? Not right this minute, no, but I can. Noah says, Tard Firm, we're hoping you'll go up on panel and play the cowbell. I don't know who that is. Tard Firm says that's Bubbles again. Okay. So Kriss has got a couple of musical instruments with him today. He has his keyboard, and he has his 1976 Ovation guitar.
1978 Ovation Preacher.
1978.
Made in Connecticut.
That was one that my father probably put together, at least one step in the process. So, why don't you go ahead and get ready to start your music show so I can make sure all the levels are right at the same time.
There it is, so all the people can check it out. It's the first only stereo guitar. Tonight we'll be in a monophonic sound, so we won't be using the stereo output. But it's there if I ever need to play guitar in stereo. Hey, Hannah. All right, it's dead air.
Okay.
So what I have here before me is a
sounds
micro-cog analog synthesizer. First ever time using it here at the Snow Palace. Usually we're all acoustic. Tonight it's electric Bliss. I hope you'll like it because I have a feeling I'm gonna work hard tonight because it is steamy in here, and yeah. So no questions, huh? I'm drinking water because I don't want to go thirsty.
I don't know what he's drinking this evening. I know earlier he was drinking coffee.
Yes, I am all amped up on Cumberland Farms iced coffee, and now I'm drinking water. Usually I like to have a little bit of scotch, but I was late getting here. I didn't have time to stop at the store, so there's been a rush, a lot of traffic today. Alright, so is everybody here? Can we start the show already?
Go ahead. Ready to start when you want.
I have to push the stop button. Okay. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers and my love will never to turn back. I see our darkest goal.
Abner, how you doing?
Wanna see it painted, painted black as night, black as cold. I wanna see the sun blotted out from the sky. I wanna see it painted, painted, painted black, yeah. Painted, 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 painted black, yeah.
That's interesting. Thank you very much. So let me get the stomach buzz for you guys.
Are you nuts?
Oh, I'm not nuts.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it gets hot in the studio here. It does get kind of toasty, unfortunately.
When the moonlight strikes and knocks upon your door, and the shadow of darkness comes crawling across the floor, this is the hour that the beast awakens. She stalks the city streets at night. She's a devil woman, mistress of desire. Black magic skills, you can tell by her attire. Look in her eyes, you will see pure evil. You'll never make a woman out of her.
How you doing?
Red polyester, Hennessy and muscle. You've seen him holler, you ought to see him hustle. Peddling his poison neath the shadow of the steeple, where all God's children go to pray. We are the chosen one. We shall be set free. We are the chosen one. Please, won't you let me be?
Thank you very much, Tiger Kitty.
Great show.
Getting a nice breeze, nice breeze. I gotta get my props up.
Doing okay, Margot. We got a live test in the on stage tonight, so I'll play back some.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live from these United States of America. This is your unofficial home of solar panels, Silvermoon, and the coolest 10 a.m. morning show north of Antarctica. Broadcasting in stereophonic sound, live from Michelle's home, the North American Snow Palace. I am your king of enchantment and champion of whimsy, the most talked about ham and egger in the sticks and bricks community, the unofficial Kriss candy kiss with the bubblegum lips, Bliss. Oh yeah! Thank you. With my made in Connecticut 1978 ovation preacher, red Honduras mahogany, stereo electric guitar. And now folks, you might not like it. You might think this is all a fraud to get your money. You might think it's a sham. You might feel you've been bamboozled. But I can assure you, this is more, way more than what you paid for. Look at this. Look at these pants. Styling and profiling, custom made from head to toe. You owe us money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show. This is the program. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Thursday Night Spectacular. Ripples that are glowing. Your mouth runs out to the ocean, and that's the way I'm going. From the top of the mountain, you see the serpent growing. And now I'm out in the ocean, the river's overflowing. Take me down to the waterfall where living's easy. Thank you very much. All right. Now, yeah, I don't really have any, set list, but I never really make a set list. I just do it, I usually plan out the first couple of songs, and that's about it. So from here, we're gonna do some T-Rex because I'm feeling it's just so hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hot in here.
So I need some. I need some water first. How you doing, Michele?
I'm doing all right. You want me to grab you a fan that's in the bedroom? At least I can give you a good cooling off, at least.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Sure.
A fan would be
Absolutely.
nice.
Hold on a minute.
I'll start the
Yeah, hold on a minute. Right
the
back.
third song number 3.
All right, hold on.
T-Rex. Here we go. Friends, it's fine. Friends, it's good. Everybody says it's just like Robin Hood. Move like a cat, charge like a ram, sing like a bee, babe. I wanna be your man. Glad to see you were meant for me. Yeah, I'm your toy, your 20th century boy. Friends say it's fine, friends say it's good. Everybody says it's just like Robin Hood. Fly like a plane, drive like a car, fall like a hen, babe, I wanna be your man. Well, it's plain to see you were meant for me. Yeah, I'm your toy, your 20th century boy. 20th century toy, I wanna be your 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 boy. Friends is fine, friends is good. Everybody says it's just like Robin Hood. Move like a cat, charge like a ram, sing like a bee, babe, I wanna be your man. Well, it's plain to see you were meant for me. I'm your toy, your 20th century boy. 20th century toy, I wanna be your 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 boy. Alright, that was T-Rex. A T-Rex, that's right. That's a T-R-E-X. T-Rex. Alright. Oh, yeah, we'll save that one for later. I'll do an original song. Yeah. But slow it down a little bit, so I can catch my breath. But that fan feels nice, Michele. Thank you.
Yeah, I knew you kind of could use a cooling off. Because I know it gets hot over there. After all, you literally are sitting in a hot seat.
song called Jupiter by Kriss. Jupiter's driving me crazy.
Right now he's got enough electronics over there. If I get more, I might spill it, and then who knows, me or not you guys.
Bells of the town have spoken. Lonely voice in the night. I'm only dreaming. Then again, we'll be severing. I'm only dreaming tonight. I'm only dreaming. When I rise, I feel paralyzed. I'm only dreaming tonight. Yeah, so this is the part of the set. It's a freestyle, right? This is where we get a little crazy. Alright, I'll try to control myself. I'll try. Let's see what happens. Okay, if you're a little squeamish, you might want to close your eyes. Like I said, if you get a little squeamish, yeah, just look away from the video for a moment. For the rest of you, you're about to witness a death-defying feat of courage. It takes a lot of courage to do this. You didn't know this, but I am. All right. money's worth. That's another $5 yours.
It's throaty.
I'm only dreaming, then again, will be severing. I'm only dreaming tonight. I'm only dreaming, when I rise I feel paralyzed. I'm only dreaming tonight. Jupiter's driving me crazy. All right. Applause, please. Applause.
Pause you will have. Yep, there you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Now, on a less serious note, why the hell ain't this working? Ain't working like it did when I was back at the slab, that's for sure. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So this next song, let me get situated. There's a lot going on right now, and I'm in the dock. For your pleasure. Yeah, this next song goes out to my friends Bruce and Jeff, my friends at the bathhouse. I'm sorry I couldn't be there tonight, but thank you so much for watching me. And how could I forget? I didn't mean to forget Richard. Big shout out to Richard. All right, we're gonna try this for the boys at the bathhouse. I'm interested in seeing how it comes out here. Boodle-bop-boo, 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 pow. Mr. Richard Smoker, you're a poopy poker. Chardonnay and cocaine in the spa. Cigarettes and coffee breath, little bars on crystal meth. Tonight we'll tango in the street. You eat dark meat, Mr. Richard Smoker. You're a chicken choker. Tonight you're gonna let it all hang out. Pantyhose and Aquanet, smoking menthol cigarettes. Tonight we'll tango in the street. You eat dark meat. Boodly-bop-boo, 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 pow. Smoke! Rat-ta-ta-ra-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ra-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Rata, rata-ta-ra, rata, you eat dark meat. Boodle-bop-boo, 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 pow. Mr. black and black coffee with the boys. Dancing in your Buster Browns, whirling to that techno sound. Your hands are wet, your hair is slick. You smoke big dick, Mr. Richard Smoker. You're a velvet coca. Bruce and Jeff will pick you up at 10. Going out, dancing in the city, Friday night, gotta look pretty. Tonight we'll tango in the street. You eat dark meat. Boodly-ba-boo, 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 bow. Boodly-ba-boo, 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 bow. Boodly-ba-boo, 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 bow. Boodly-ba-boo, 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 bow. Yeah, there you go. I hope you liked it. Thanks.
Chris isn't trying to curse anybody. You're doing pretty good for a night show. We have 19 people watching. Your engagement is.
I am trying to curse you.
Change in 76 views right now.
In fact. All right. I'll say it. All right. So, I don't know how you know this. I'm gonna just put this aside for a second. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm out of practice.
Okay.
And I can't see. One second, because I need some light for this.
Why don't you get yourself some golden cola drink too at the same time?
All right, there we go. Now I can see, because I got my cheat sheet here. Let's put this aside. All right, where are we here? Where were we? Oh, yes. That's what we were going to do. It's very, very complicated being Kriss Bliss, I tell you. They ain't a second to just stop and smell the coffee. You just have to drink it down and go to work, you know.
That's okay. He knows where the water is. If he wants to go get a drink, he can do that.
Yeah, I got some water right here.
Yeah, I saw in the refrigerator.
I'm doing a lot better now with the fan on.
Oh, that's one reason I brought it out here, because I knew that it was getting hot over there. Play Shaken Street? I don't know.
you're mine. Stop the things you do. Watch out, I ain't lying. Yeah, I can't stand no running around. I can't stand no put me down. I put a spell on you because you're mine, mine, oh mine. Na da 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 ra ra da da diddle diddle. Stop the things you do. Watch out, I ain't lying. Ooh, I love you, I love you, I love you. Baby, I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you because you're mine, mine, oh mine. Thank you.
This is like a whole lot of bullshit. Whole lot of bullshit. What else are we gonna do? Oh, I'll do another original song for you. A song called Jennifer.
I knew you were the way to the Jennifer, Jennifer, Jennifer. I'm an alligator. I'm a mama, papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. I'll be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. So keep your mouth shut. You're squawking like a pig monkey bird, and I'm busting up my brains for the words. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Oh yeah. Put your ray gun to my head. Press your space face close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Lay the real thing on me. The church of my love is such a holy place to be. So make me, baby, and make me know you really care. Make me jump into the air. Your electric eye on me, babe. Put your leg onto my head. Press your space face close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah.
Yes, it's actually live. Yes.
Your electric eye on me, babe. Put your leg onto my head. Press your space face close to my love. Freak out in the moon age daydream, oh yeah. Your electric eye on me, babe. Your leg onto my head. Press your space face close to my love. Freak out in the moon age daydream, oh yeah.
I'm gonna do one more song, and then Michele, I'm gonna need you to play some tambourine. How's that sound?
Yeah.
All right.
Took my love, took it down. Climbed the mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill. Till the landslide brought me down. Mirror in the sky, what is love? In the shower, let my heart rise above. Can I sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I handle the seasons of my life? And I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around. And time is golden when children get older, and I'm getting older too.
Thank you very much for the donation.
see my reflection in the snow-covered hill, then a landslide will bring you down. Yes, a landslide will bring you down. A landslide will bring you down.
All right, Michele.
I will be right back after I use the bathroom, so you guys can take a few seconds. Chris wants to talk a little bit before I come back. You can do that. I'll be right back.
Why not just play a song then? Look at this. Look at this. Why, Michele? Why, Michele? Why?
Sunshine, I see you smiling in the moonlight. I see you sparkle in the sunlight, girl, and I'm so glad you're mine. I know the ocean's swollen, I know the tide is high, I know the sky is falling, so it's no wonder why I do fall in love with you. Lollipop, you are my buttercup. You got a smile as sweet as candy, girl, and I'm so glad you're mine. I know the ocean's swollen, I know the tide is high, I know the sky is falling. It's no wonder why I do fall in love with you. I know the ocean's swollen, I know the tide is high, I know the sky is falling, so it's no wonder why I do fall in love with you. Sunshine, I see you smiling in the moonlight, I see you sparkle in the sunlight, girl, and I'm so glad you're mine.
Okay, so do you know any of my songs by any chance? We said the Silvermoon one. Have you ever did the song called "The Heat's Gonna Get Ya"?
No, Michele, we got a set list.
Pretty easy. It's kind of based sort of on the "Beat's Gonna Get You" by Gloria Estefan, but it's a different song. But it's also a different style of music too.
Yeah. We'll do that later. Come on, Michele, sit down on the couch. People want to see your beautiful face.
Yeah. Let's see. For some reason, the second closed caption decoder is kind of acting flaky. Jesus. Yeah. I want to say thank you, Kriss, for coming today. I agree with that. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. What are you doing?
Nobody farted, you audience. Although Kriss does have sound effects that fart. He sure does.
Achoo!
I sneezed. His keyboard makes a better fart noise. Yeah.
Michele, get your ass on the couch.
Okay, sure thing. I'm on my way over. So you don't trip over any wires.
In the cool of the evening, when everything is getting kinda groovy, you call me up and ask me, would I like to go with you and see a movie? First I said no, I got some plans for tonight, and then I stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Always always keep me guessing. I never seem to know what you are thinking. If I go, I do for sure a little light a winking. I get confused, I never know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. It's not keeping up with me. Decide someday to stop this little game that you are playing. I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart's been dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a haunting my dreams, but now I know you're not what you say. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky. Thank you, Michele.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, you guys, they can hear me because I got this microphone on tip, but not as loud, but that's okay.
All right. I think you know this song, so let's go to this thing. Queen of Hearts.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know this, right?
Let's turn my microphone up a bit too so I can hear me. So that everybody can hear me better. So we just turn mine up a little bit.
Maybe move it a little closer to you too.
Set volume 1, 2, and 3. The low hybrids. I don't know which one I got. Turn on the main board. Okay. Okay, it's better. Alright, everybody.
What's that static noise?
Let me see.
Popping.
I think it might be the other microphone.
Yeah, something's popping.
I got it.
It ain't me. I don't think it's me.
It's probably more the preamp.
It's a good thing I'm here.
Echoes in the morning, apples anytime. But when I'm feeling toasty, I eat chicken pot pie and we're singing, hey, oh, together now we'll smoke until we're high. Hey, oh, forever now we'll all eat chicken pot pie, chicken, 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 chicken. Gravy, mashed potatoes, peas and carrots too. I hope you learn to like it because it's good for you. And we're singing, hey, oh, together now we'll smoke until we're high. Hey, oh, forever now we'll all eat chicken pot pie, chicken, 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 chicken pie, pie, chicken, 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 chicken pie, chicken, 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 chicken pie, pie, chicken, chicken pie, 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 chicken, chicken pie, pie, pie.
Well, I hope the audience can't hear the popping.
Oh, I got some interference or something.
I wonder if it's me.
It's in the other video one, I think. Is it? No, I don't think so. No, it's not doing it now. Okay. Yeah, it is me. Let me make sure this thing is not too loud.
It is me. It is me, Michele. I'm not sure what exactly it is.
I'll find it.
No, you won't, because it's me. All right, Michele. I got it.
What you got? Oh, it's in your set?
Yeah, it was the
Oh, okay.
It was the keyboard for some reason.
Okay, so.
Just-
All right, so that just adjusting my stand here. Okay. Oh.
God damn it.
Okay. Alright, so
Let's go. People are waiting here.
I got it now. Alright. Some reason my plugs are not plugging. I got it. Okay.
Okay?
Almost. Jesus Christ. Okay. Is it still plugged in?
I don't know.
Okay.
Everything's fine over here on my end. Can you hear?
Okay, I think I got it now. For some reason, these plugs are not consistent on this microphone. There's some plug that adapter for the strange phone.
Hannah, it's been so long. I'm
That's better.
not sure if I can remember that one. Shakedown Street. Shakedown.
Which one?
You don't know, Michele. Hannah was requesting a song by the MC5.
I don't know. We can just ad-lib. That's what I do.
Hey, I got this right here. I can do it.
MC5.
The Motor City 5, Michele. They're from Detroit. They were they weren't very popular, but they were around during the 60s, late 60s, or, early 70s.
You mean, Hot Child in the City, or are you talking about...
Hot Child in the City.
Looking around, looking pretty. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's not the MC5. That's some gay guy.
I know. Unless you're talking about Hot Town somewhere in the city. The other one.
This damn thing. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull up the lyrics so we can give Hannah his shakedown. Shakedown.
Shakedown.
Shakedown. Oops. Oh, Shaken Street, right? Shaken. Shakedown. I'm thinking of the Dead. Let's see. MC5. Shaken Street, that's what it is. See, it's been so long. Alright. Little Orphan Annie and Sweet Sue too. Yeah, maybe we can do it. Let me give it a shot. For old time's sake.
Little Orphan Annie and Sweet Sue too. They've been coming around, gives them something to do. The mamas all want them not to come to town. It got into their blood, now they gotta get down to Shaken Street. It's got that beat, Shaken Street. All the kids meet, Shaken Street. It's got that sound, Shaken Street. So you gotta get down. Streetlight Sam decides to take a trip all the way from New Jersey on his girlfriend's tip. Pulled into town and met Skinny Leg Pete. Said, honey boy, I heard about the street. I heard about the place where all the kids go. Now I'm about to flip. I just gotta know about Shaken Street. It's got that beat, Shaken Street. All the kids meet, Shaken Street. It's got that sound, Shaken Street. Said you gotta get down.
I'm just waiting for the scrolling to catch up.
Where the kids on Shaken Street will never give in, 'cause all of their lives they've been living in sin. They know that they're bad, they know that they're bad. They take for the taking and shake for the shaking. Ha! Ugh! Folks keep complaining, they find it so shocking. All the kids wanna do is just keep on rocking. Ain't got no time to think about stopping. Gotta get down and do a little stomping now. Sally Baker wants a shaker, shaker. Bobby Lee says, let me take you to Shaken Street. It's got that beat, Shaken Street. All the kids meet, Shaken Street. It's got that sound, Shaken Street. Said you gotta get down, Shaken Street. It's got that beat, Shaken Street. All the kids meet, Shaken Street. It's got that sound, Shaken Street. Yo, you gotta get down.
Michele, you know there's a concert.
Huh?
You know, there's a concert down the street going on right now.
Where's that on the green?
Like over there, like across the street
green,
over there.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah.
I think it was earlier when you started. I think it was 8 o'clock. I think.
I saw all the people and I could hear the music and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff going on around here coming
Well, in
up.
the summertime we get more stuff.
You got
coming on.
fireworks coming up.
Yeah, that's on the August
Festival.
the Fireman's Carnival.
Are you going?
Yeah, I usually don't like to go by myself, so if you want to come and hang out on the Winston Fireman's Carnival.
Yeah, but it's not until next week,
Right.
right?
Right, usually it's near the end of the month of August, right?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I won't be here. I'll be back to work.
It'd be kind of interesting. We could actually get a live presentation there. That might be an idea. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, this one.
Down the line, moonlight, you're just a heartache in disguise. Won't you keep my heart from breaking if it's only for a very short time? Playing with the queen of hearts, knowing it ain't really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing out another life, thinking about a life of crime. That's what I'll have to do, keep me away from you. Honey, know it makes me mad. Why is everybody telling everybody what you have done? And baby, know it makes you sad, but when they're handing out the heartaches, you know you gotta have your son. Playing with the queen of hearts, knowing it ain't really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Laying out another life, thinking about a life of crime. That's what I'll have to do, keep me away from you. Lovers, I know you've had a few, but hide your heart beneath the covers and tell them they're the only one. And others, you know just what I'm going through, and it's hard to be a lover when you say you're only in it for fun. Playing with the queen of hearts, don't really smart. Joker is the only fool who'll do anything with you. Playing with the queen of hearts, don't really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing out another life, thinking about a life of crime. That's what I'll have to do, keep it away from you. Playing with the queen of hearts, playing with the queen of hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kriss.
Good job, Michele.
Yeah.
You'd actually might be a good drummer.
And of course, I could hear the tambourine was plenty loud to the my headphones too. So.
You got good rhythm.
Yeah.
You might be tone deaf, but you got rhythm. Alright, let's change this. That's actually the open chord for Shakedown Street. You know, the Grateful Dead. That's also the opening chord for Silvermoon.
Born in Silvermoon, where the magic flows, in the land of mages, where ancient wisdom grows. With a family of wizards, casting spells with grace. In the heart of culture, I found my place. Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon.
Did I do that wrong?
Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon, and the dance of life and the song so grand. I found my love, I found my land, with the love of dance, in my heart so true, in the rhythm of the night. I found you, Carmen Miranda, with your smile so bright. In the magic of Silvermoon, we danced all night. Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon, and the dance of life and the song so grand. Found my love, I found my land. In the halls of wisdom, where the arcane light, we weave our spells in the silver night, with a heart of fire and a spirit free. Oh, Carmen, I found the real need, with a culture so rich, heritage bright. In the land of Silvermoon, our dreams take flight. With every step and every beat, in the dance of love, our hearts meet. Oh, I love the magic of Silvermoon, with the stars above and the rising moon, and the dance of life, the song so grand. I found my love, I found my land. So here we are, in the land of dreams, with Carmen Miranda, in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In Silvermoon, our love will always grow.
Yeah, Silvermoon.
That's a pretty cool song.
See if we can pull this off, Michele.
Which one's this one?
The old Tomcat.
Okay.
I got 3 pages. I'll put it here. I can see that one. All right, let's try it. There's one part that it gets kind of funky. I'm not sure the chords. So.
Let me see what the song is, because I can tell you what see if I recognize it. Oh, okay. Rice and the old Tomcat. Yeah,
something like that thing.
of mind. John hung his head low with a heavy heart. He said, I've done my chasing, but I don't know where to start. She's not impressed by fighting all the trophies that I bring. She's looking for a tomcat who'll give her everything. Well, it ain't about the swagger, putting on a show. She wants a love that's steady, on the true and kind, to raise her little kids with a peace of mind. And this is the part that gets the bridge. Within, spend your night beside her, your days showing care. Prove to her you're ready to always be there. Don looked up at Rusty with a newfound light. Said, I'll be that tomcat, I'll do it right. With my heart be gentle and true, sure that my love will forever renew. Well, it ain't about the swagger, putting on a show. She wants a love that's steady, upon a true and kind, to raise her little kids with a peace of mind. Listen, son, now you got it right. Love ain't in the shadow, in the bright daylight. Love that's steady, a partner true and kind, to raise the little kids with a peace of mind. I left out the last page, but so it's a lot of lyrics.
Yeah, that sounds hard to do sometimes because
They're telling us they want an encore, Michele. What are we gonna do? I got an idea. Hey, do you still remember your Country Roads lyrics that you came up with?
What's that?
Do you remember the Country Roads lyrics? Take me home, country roads.
Yeah, I know the song. Yep. John Denver version. Yep.
Didn't you write your own verse about
Oh, you mean
Connecticut?
about my area? Yeah, I didn't really put that together. Yeah. Remember, I didn't actually.
You don't remember it though, do you?
Publish it. Because this stupid site wouldn't let me use the music for some reason.
All right, you gonna sing along?
If I can, yep.
All right.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing in the breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong.
noticed I should turn my volume up a little bit. My mic. I hate to get up again.
That was very
You're
good. That was
loud
very good,
enough,
Michele.
trust me. Yeah.
Let's make some cassava sandwiches. Are we gonna stay live while we cook?
Well, you want to answer some questions? I mean, we can sing
Yeah.
some more songs, I guess.
Well, let's see if they have any questions. Yeah.
Okay, let's get some kind of an instrument so I can check them for you. Oh, so that's that. I'll go back over to the board so we can read the questions. And I'll just find the seat time.
Oh yeah. I got a John Denver story. My dad was a big John Denver fan. He had a big record collection of he was really into not so much rock and roll, but more of the folk sound. So he really liked John Denver, and he had a bunch of his records. And when I was in college, I was living at home, and
So,
Michele, I'm telling a story. Don't interrupt.
oh, thank you. Got another donation, by the way. Thank you very much.
Thank
for
you,
$10.
Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you for $10, guys. Stay alive. We're doing that. We're
Michele,
trying to.
let me finish telling my story.
Go ahead.
Hannah, thank you. Yeah, it was about John Denver. John Denver, my dad had a bunch of his records. Yeah, I already said that. So when I was going out one night, and I don't know what spurred it, but I just had this feeling like maybe I should listen to some John Denver. Like I knew who he was, I knew his songs, I've seen him on TV, but never really listened to his albums. So I went downstairs to my dad's record collection. I pulled out all the John Denver, brought him up into my room, laid him out on my bed, looking through them, and then I went out with my friends that night. Later on that night, while I was out driving around, we heard on the radio that John Denver died in a plane crash. And it kind of chilled me because of what I had done before I left. I went home after hearing John Denver had died, and all his records were spread on my bed. So that was a synchronistic moment for me. I have a lot of those, but that's my John Denver story. All right. So what do you think the impact of hearing bad AI music has had on your ear? I'm not sure if that question is for me or for Michele, but
We can both answer it. But you answer it first.
I answer first. The impact of hearing bad AI music has had on your ear. I don't listen to it. I shut it off. So that's my answer. I don't like AI music, so there's a few songs that Michele has done that I've kind of liked, and I've made it into.
Yeah. I mean, for example, the Silvermoon one originally started out as a radio song, and then that was, and that one is, of course, the morning song on the intro show, which has been abridged from the original length. But I don't, as far as AI music and hearing, well, if you already kind of deaf as a post anyway, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's really impacted me at all in any such way, other than it's like, it gets to be too much, too much AI, not that. I don't like not just AI, but mass produced stuff. I love the Who, and when I finally went to see them, it was I don't know, 10 years ago in Providence, and it was just too fake. It was everything went along to the video, and it just doesn't have that raw rock and roll feel to it, because it just felt like it was too rehearsed, too it sounded fake. And it probably was fake. They probably, I don't know. They probably just go up there and dance.
It's kind of some ways it's kind of like disco. The later eras of disco music was kind of processed, regurgitated garbage, but early disco wasn't so bad. Um, and that was made by human beings using keyboards, guys.
So can we show them the the castrella and the buns? I'll go get them to show, at least. Maybe we can just make a video.
Let her to sound like they knew probably was home. Okay. He's gonna go ahead and take a quick drink, get some fresh water, I think. I got the rolls and the food. Yeah, the treat. The spicy meat filling. Supposed to heat it up and eat it, but it's kind of warm, so you probably could just kind of eat it cold if you want.
Which camera is on? The one in front of the... This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there I am. There I'm sitting down now. It's a little behind. I think it's...
What does Kriss think of Angela de Paltine? That's just Angela de Paltine. That's Paltine. That's a French something. Yeah, that's the sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not French.
It's Portuguese.
Oh, they can't see that.
I'll tell you a little bit on a piece of bread, just a little bit though, if you want. You got a butter knife for that? You can spread it.
We gotta heat it up, Michele. And then we got some...
Honey, this room is hot enough.
Portuguese
Just
buns.
let it sit on the table. I'll get pretty warm.
Yeah, you don't want to eat this cold. It's got like fat in it and hot.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like,
yeah.
you gotta melt it down.
So you might want to just put it in a small saucepan on my stove. Yeah, you could do that. You just need a 4-inch saucepan, right?
Yeah, just a small.
All right, I'll get you one. So you can just warm it up. All right.
I'm sorry. Wait, Michelle's rinsing out a pot right now. You got it? I'll be right back.
Alright, so. Oh, I know you guys got what kitchen pan. Okay, kitchen pan time. Oh, kitchen pan.
Okay, so she got me a pot, and she's setting up the kitchen cam right now. I'm heating up the rain. Ooh, it's all wet.
And I will read you any questions that come up. Let me see if we get this on the screen. Sure. Trying to get the kitchen cam to work so we can point to the stove. Oh, yeah, point to the stove. Baby. Let's see if we can get kitchen cam to work. I don't know if this is going to work or not. No. That ain't gonna work. It's the wrong camera. I know. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Alright, so let me see if I can get the kitchen cam to work. Probably won't because probably not gonna work. Just my rotten luck. Alright, so let me switch it to me anyway. So he's warming up the container of meat product. And I was gonna try to get so you could see and cook it, which is just warming it up, but unfortunately I can't get the kitchen cam to the kitchen cam. Maybe it's on a different IP address. Could be. Could be on Frontier City Mobile. Just warming up. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. No, it's right. It's I didn't know what's gonna get kitchen cam up too. All right. Anyway, no such luck. Anyway, so he's just warming up the stuff and they're like Primus and Math Rock. On a pause. This is no. So we how many people are watching right now? 12. 13-minute engagement time. Okay. They like Primus and Math Rock. What's Math Rock? Is that like, oh, how to do a cell quadratic equation, ax bx squared? Oh, you make me feel cubed in my summation of your love. Did you forget the decimal points? Did you forget the decimal points? Did you forget the decimal points? And the fractions too! Oh. I'll be weird. Oh, my fractional love. Your decimals make me feel so excited with you repeating numbers. An irrational personality which never ends when I'm not looking. Oh, well. Yeah, I never had this stuff before, these rolls and stuff. We're going to try this. He's in the kitchen. I was going to try to get the cam up so you could see him cook, warming up the food. Unfortunately, I can't get the kitchen cam working. So he's in the kitchen right now. Ooh. You can tell. You could hear it as he stirs us the meat, the material, and in the little saucepan on the stove. Okay. Don't forget, guys, a lot of times, tomorrow we'll be going out for a while. So, okay. Oh my god, I said a little bit. Alright, this is, it smells pretty good, actually. So, this is, let me just show what the one looks like here. It looks, kind of like a Sloppy Joe. Kind of. I don't know what it tastes like yet. I haven't bitten into it. But there's onion in here. There's it's a spicy meat with a sauce on it. So I'm gonna try it. It's not bad at all. It's actually good. Good, huh? It's savory. It's not too heavy. It's not too heavy at all. It's a very mild meat. I mean, it's got a little kick, but it's not insane. He's making his sandwich right now, so. I try to get it working. I think I have to restart OBS to get it working, which means I'll knock you guys offline. I don't know what that would mean, right? I'm Sally. You have been disconnected. Please try the IP address in a little while. I'll call your internet service provider for assistance. Yeah, right. Call them for assistance. Hey, why are you calling me? Because Silvermoon got disconnected. Who's Silvermoon? Michele Marie Dalene on YouTube, Kick and Twitch. Honey, I say I don't know who they are. I just know is that somebody just pays the bill every month, and that's all I know.
Chips too.
Oh, yeah, the chips too. Okay. These are standard Lay's classic potato chips with the Boston Red Sox logo in the front. So, anyway, this is not bad. This is good, actually. It's very tasty. I'm impressed. I like it. So far, every Portuguese and Brazilian meal I have had, I have not hated at all. None at all. Zip. They've all been good. From deep fried plantains, to cassava, to frijolda, to the little chocolate balls. I think those are called cocheros, something like that. They were good too. To the soft drink of Brazil called Gordana or is good too. Piece of crap I've been eating. No shit. Yeah. So, how do you like hanging out here tonight? I know it's a little hot in here.
No, it's better now that it's cooled off a little bit. Fans going and the sun going out.
Yeah, they make these little, I think they're called cocheros. They're little balls of molten chocolate, and they roll them up, and I put sprinkles on them. Usually chocolate sprinkles. Delicious. They're about 2 inches in diameter. And they're very good. There's one of the pastries that they have in Brazil. They also have something called egg pudding. Now, I have never had egg pudding. I don't know what it tastes like. But that is something they also make in Brazil. It's kind of egg pudding. It sounds like it might be more like a souffle or something.
I'm back on the couch, Michele. If you want to
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera back over to you and me so you can see both of us.
Yeah, put me in the background.
Okay. All right, please. Yeah, it looks like pulled pork. It probably is some pork meat in it. It's really savory. It's not bad at all. It's not at all bracingly hot. I can bet you $1 and a whole box of donuts. They probably make one that is basically a much higher, spicier one than this. I mean, Portugal is not Mexico, Michele. Oh, I know.
It depends on who makes it, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this is good, but it's not. It's not the best. This is what you get in the grocery store where I live, and
Yeah, it's mild. It's not too crazy.
but there's some restaurants that I didn't have time to go and then refrigerate and all that, At least in the store, you get it refrigerated, but if I would have bought it from a restaurant, it would have been heated and then.
So we're gonna go to any Portuguese restaurants tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
Yay! I definitely like fish soda. And plantains and cassava. Now, while you're eating, I would like to play some music of my own, if you don't mind. Something that's appropriate for today. Let's play. There we go. Sorted out by date. Here's Roll That Ball. This is our Carmen's variation of it from the book. Oh no, it's Kriss might find a way to play some music and go with it.
Feel the magic
That would be
flow
cool.
and lift your heart
Definitely
up
something so you
higher.
can hear his
Bells
play the
are ringing,
synthesizer.
stars are shining bright. In Quillfellas we dance into the night. Rolla e balla, spin around the glade. Let the arcane wind carry
He's eating right now,
what we
too.
made. Let your spirit fly. In Silvermoon we shine beneath the sky. Tusks and green may roar in Orgrimmar's heat, but elven grace will always move so sweet. From the dead scar's edge to the forest deep, we rise and twirl, no sorrow do we keep. Rolla e balla, spin and shine so true. Blood, elven fire, burning red and blue. Let the magic play. In Quillfellas we dance the pain away. Though the scars remain and
Hi,
the
Jantex, how you
battles
doing?
call, we
And that's how
choose
you
to
doing, too.
rise and give our all. Spin and shine through the dark and light. Together we dance into morning's light.
We're taking an intermission for lunch break.
Rolla e balla,
Lunch break or lunch break? Lunch break.
rolla e balla. Rolla e balla.
How you doing, Jantex?
Rolla e balla, let the whole world see. Sindore hearts forever wild and free. Spin until we fly. In Silvermoon we shine. Forever we shine.
It's not really that bad. No, it's not bad at all, actually. That's all. I don't think he wants to get food all over his keyboard. Ay, 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 ay. Not bad at all. Very mild. Let's be honest. A lot of potato chips never had real potatoes in them. I mean, even Pringles are real potatoes. They're just potato crisps. Yeah. Now, I'm still alive. Michelle alive. Michelle's still eating. Michelle's still stuffing her face. I think Kriss went out to go get a cigarette. So what do you mean sloping? These are regular potato chips. It just had a Portuguese type of pork, pulled pork type stuff that was pretty good. And then he's what symbol? Oh, you mean that the Chinese one? I don't know why. It's supposed to be the 100%, but for some reason it came out that other symbol. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Kriss is back there. Kriss is walking around right now a little bit. Yeah, smoke break sounds about right. How is it messing up your typing? Oh. Well, we have the option of having open panel if anybody wants to come up. I mean, it's not. As you said, Kriss is probably taking a smoke break. That's about right. Yeah. Hey. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Having lunch at good old Brazil and eating now where my stomach is thrilled. Okay, anyway, actually I gotta save some of them for Kriss because they're actually his. Well, both of us actually. No, he's not. He's having a cigarette. He's coming right back in now. Just give him a minute to sit down. Some people were saying is that they didn't think you liked that song, Roll It Ebola. I don't know what you thought about it. And panel is open, guys. It's been open the whole time. Go to the live area of the Discord. It's already open. It's been open the whole time.
The panel is open.
The panel is open. The panel is open. The panel is open. Praise be to Mother and Father God. The panel is open. The panel is open. The panel is open. Praise be to Mother and Father God. No one said it wasn't open because it is open. You little people didn't know that, did you? It's been open the whole time. Yeah, since you ruined it. He's playing with his lightsaber flashlight thingies.
It's pretty cool, right? It's,
Yeah.
when you smack them together, they make noise.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, just like the movie. Yeah. We both performed Old Tomcat live a little while ago. So missed that. You didn't quite know the words, but that's okay. I'm sure Kriss will come up with some more music. You want to come up with some more music for the people that came in late? Because there were some that came in a little later on.
Yeah. Encore, right? That's encore.
You could say Nabs is a hipster now. Well, it's hot in here. I mean, he's got the fan blowing on him right now. He's She gets the other one done in September. That sounds interesting. Well, Kriss is looking up some things on his laptop. Hello, how you doing, Brian K?
I'm not here right now.
What do you mean you're not here right now? I see you right there on the screen.
Well, you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Kriss, can you hear?
Talking to you
Can you hear
through
the
TV.
other man on the chat, Kriss?
Yes, I can. I can hear him.
Okay.
How do you get him to do that? to like respond and stuff to what you say. Is that video in real time?
Yeah, we are. He's got the live camera from the couches on him, and then I have my camera on.
I mean, it looks so real. I can't believe that. I can't believe that that's an AI agent you're running there. That seems really lifelike.
Yeah.
That's AI. What's on the screen right there? Kriss, that's AI. That's not a real person.
It is a real person.
Yeah, I mean like a living person, though. That's like an AI image
It's Kriss
of a person.
in
I
person,
understand.
Brian. He's right
I
in
know
the
the
same room
character's
I am.
name. It just looks so lifelike.
No, it's him.
I get that a lot. People think that I'm fake. I'm not fake.
You're a real person. You have like blood and flesh and all that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Kriss was telling me you were an AI agent.
No, this is a live show. He's in my living room. I can show you that with my other camera.
I
Yeah,
wanted to be
man.
a robot.
No,
You
sorry.
remember the movie
The show's been great,
Daryl?
Kriss, for real. Like you fucking knocked it out. You really did. That was a good show.
Like,
Say?
Like 10 out of 10 easily.
yeah, I wasn't sure how it would sound because we were running into.
Oh,
it was
that's
like
what the best
very-
part was. It sounded so raw.
Yeah, I think Michele.
Like it sounded good audio wise, but it sounded very raw, very real, very, like I say, avant-garde.
Good. Yeah, Michele. I don't know. It seemed like she just wants to make everything like more complicated than it has to be. I had to tell her like what 3 times, Michele, 4 times, how all I need is just one input, and then she's running wires for the keyboard, and everything runs through my vocal pedal. So
He brought his own mixer. He plugged it into my mixer.
yeah, it's actually not a mixer. It's just a vocal pedal that the guitar runs through that, and it has an auxiliary in, and that's how I plugged in the keyboard straight into the pedal. So what the pedal does, it reads the
Is your looper pedal?
Well, I have a separate pedal for looping, but the main.
What do you use for that? What pedal?
It's Electro-Harmonics 720 looper.
Okay, yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best because a lot of them, like when you cut out, it's got like a harsh stop, and this sort of has a little bit of a fade. So it just doesn't just stop.
Like
It kind of,
crossfades in between the loops.
yeah, when you shut the loop down and just go back to playing, it gives like a nice transition. I think better than some of the others.
Yeah, it does. You hit several transitions that went from like absolute cacophony, chaos build to just like glass smooth.
Yeah, because I think it just doesn't cut out. It's got like a little bit of a quick fade, not like long, like maybe even like just a split second, but just enough so that it's a smooth transition. But what I have on my left side is a Voice Live 2 TC Helicon Voice Live 2, which is a vocal pedal, and that's what I'm running everything through the guitar. Basically, what it does is the guitar plugs into it, and it reads the key that I'm playing in. So when I added the harmony, when I clicked on and do like the harmony, it's reading the key of the guitar, so it knows, what key to be singing. Have the other voices, the other voices match the sound. It's also like corrects pitch, and it's basically like having a sound man in a box.
Okay.
Is that what gave you the chorus?
Is that similar to auto tune?
Yeah, so if I click on harmony, like I get background vocals.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you were going through some effects. I was actually quite impressed.
And then this is an octave several octaves.
You sound like
higher.
Michele almost with that one there.
Yeah.
But the
The lie there, yeah.
There's more on here than you'd actually have use for. Like there's some crazy presets in here that I don't use.
It's like bit crunch. Do they got bit crunch stuff?
Trash it. Oh, this is just like distortion on your voice. Dirty scream.
Sounds like it might be adding a tremolo to it a little bit.
Distorted radio. You're listening to 1620 AM. Silvermoon Radio. This is a clock radio.
Yeah.
Cyclone drone. This is it's called I Am a Walrus. I think this is that for the like if you cover in the Beatles. Shut the delay
I gotta
off.
fix my mixer too. I haven't really used too many of them besides the Echo one.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, that's really cool.
In the sewers. Hey, everybody hop out in the sewer.
Just leave it, Kriss. Just leave it like this from now on. This is how we're going to talk.
So, Michele, how is it up there in the Snow Palace? It's very hot down here in the sewer.
So, what kind of
synthesizer
are you using?
I'm not using it right now. I'm just
The
doing
synthesizer is a microcog.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, you got some nice kit, mate.
It's all analog synth.
Yeah, I know that one. I almost got that one.
Yeah, for the price, you can't go wrong. It's the same
Ended up
thing like
getting
as
that
pedal. There's
innovation.
like more to it than you're ever gonna actually use. It's just
Does
endless.
it have a sequencer on there?
Wait, what's a sequencer? What do you mean? Like a
Like where it'll arpeggiate. You could put down like your notes and it'll automatically arpeggiate them.
Oh yeah. You can go in and for any of like the presets, like you can set it up to do that. But I pretty much use the presets as they are. I really don't.
Well, Minicorg, that should have full vocode on that.
Yeah.
It has an XLR, I think, doesn't it? Like the gooseneck mic.
Yeah. It comes with a like a little mic to do vocoder mic.
That's why I almost got that. I ended up getting the Novation. I can't even remember. It's the blue one.
Who else is just in here?
I like little keyboards. I have a Yamaha. What is that called? It was the one that they released maybe about like 10 years ago or so. When they did the mini set, they were releasing like the DX and all that.
I don't know. Like before.
By the way, I want to thank everybody tonight for the donations. Before I forget, there was quite a few given. I just want to give thanks to the following people today. First one came in from Tiger Kitty for $5. Noah Zerk gave 10. George Lucas gave $19.99. I want to say thank you to all you guys for the donations tonight, because I really do appreciate it that you guys came through. We make sure I get the right last week, guys. Here.
So you and Michele gonna start a band together?
Yeah, she's not bad on rhythm, huh? She was like,
yeah,
spot on. She did a lot of that. Not bad.
I'm just pretty much the engineer in the background. That's what
you should get a drum kit, Michele. You can get the
I also played the tambourine a little bit on the show tonight.
I heard like the electronic drums are pretty good now. You can get an electronic kit so you don't disturb your crackhead neighbors. A couple of Michele's neighbors saw me standing outside with like the makeup on and everything, and I think they were afraid of me. But like they looked like they were just coming out from doing something.
Oh, because of you, was the mascara running? Is that eyeliner?
It's just acrylic paint. It's not running.
Oh shit, man! You know, yeah, you go fucking feral. Yeah.
Yeah,
love it.
No, it's way better than using makeup because it just peels right off with water. Like I just scrub it and it'll come right off.
And it's water, yeah, it's soluble.
Yeah, and like a lot of the makeup is like oily and like just smudges in and it's a pain to get off.
Like every time I use eyeliner, I always look like a raccoon.
I think that's probably what they use in wrestling too, because if like once they stop fighting, like it starts peeling.
Grease paint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably something like that. Something like impact. Probably latex paint, something.
Yeah, it kind of peels as I start to like sweat. But yeah, that's why I use it. It's just easy to come off. But yeah, I was just standing out. I had put all my makeup on and went outside for a cigarette, and then two guys came out down the hall. And the first guy I said hi to, and he kind of gave me this weird look. He said hi, but I was like, and he went down. Then another guy, a black dude, came out. Like, hey, what's up? And he kind of just looked at me. Yeah, that's not. Hey,
or did you look at him and then growl and go, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare?
Nah, I didn't want to scare him. I was very, very friendly. And downstairs, Michele, you know you got some marijuana growing on the pots downstairs?
Yeah. Well, it's legal to grow it.
He said, yeah.
You know that, Michele?
Yeah, I know that it's legal to grow it downstairs if they want.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna really.
You ever go steal some, Michele? You ever like pinch a bud here and there?
They're only like little baby plants, and we're already in August, so.
Oh yeah. So then they're
still
gonna be getting a lot.
Little pots, and they're only like half a foot tall. But by this time, they should already be flowering. And late August into September around here.
Did you used to grow?
I've grown. During like COVID, it became like a hassle to go to the dispensary. Okay. So I took my stimulus check and I bought a grow tent and like everything.
Oh, nice. That's what I use, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, everything I needed. And I got like the whole filter and like the carbon filter.
Carbon filter, big ass fucking butt clobbering one.
Yeah. Grow lights.
What strain did you grow?
I'm gonna get my jug of water here because I need a drink.
Well, I grew one. I know that was one that was
water
just orange, but
marks,
the best strain I actually grew. I grew outside, and it was it was like a signature strain from the company that I bought from. It was like their own. It was like named after, I think, the owner of the company. And I got the seeds free, like with my purchase.
What was it, like Jeff Bezos?
I think the website's ilovegrowingmarijuana.com. They're from
Oh yeah, Miss. I love growing marijuana. I know him.
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his last name.
Yeah, no, they had like their own strain that, like, if you bought like a certain amount, you got like 5 free seeds of that, and that turned out to be like the best that I've had, that I've grown myself.
They're feminized seeds.
Yeah, yeah. I don't do the auto flower.
Yeah.
I've never grown like auto flower. Just
Well, what exactly is that?
well, like a normal bud will start to flower based on
Oh, where
the
where
light,
it can like differentiate sex.
the light cycle, and
Okay,
auto
you
flower.
don't go with that.
Auto flower, it doesn't matter. The lights, it's like a certain amount of time, and then it just starts to flower. Like most stuff, it's usually once it gets down to like less than, I think, like 12 hours of light per day, then that.
Isn't it something to do with the color of the light too?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's once the hours of like daylight or light become less than the dark, so it's getting more darkness, that triggers it to flower. But auto flower is not affected by the light.
Is that from a panic attack? Or you like making the plant have a
Seriously,
panic attack and then
Bubbles,
start
when are you gonna have a
flowering?
real blizzard? And a lot of them.
It's just a natural way that they.
Wait a minute. Michele, you threatening to kill people again with your blizzard? Are you threatening to harm human life?
After December
Again?
21st is my season starts, because of the Super El Nino. We're gonna have a lot of snow this year.
Do you believe this? Doing this here? After your wonderful, lovely performance, and you're sitting there bragging about how you're going to kill all these people.
Don't necessarily have to kill anybody. That's what I'm
What are
telling
you
you.
talking
now.
about dumping a bunch of snow on them?
So anyway, Chris, you want to tell Brian K a little bit about what the apartment looks like now that they did the renovation on it?
It pretty much looks the same with the new floor, Michele.
New floor, new doors, new windows.
Yeah, I don't know. The floors
Yeah.
are good now.
The floors are the same?
Yeah.
I didn't see them remove the floors, though. Those are different floors.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just like a laminate.
Yeah, it's a solid vinyl laminate.
I
What they
agree,
call
that is attempted
LPP.
murder. I don't think that they removed them, though. They got rid of your old floors and put in new ones?
No, they just covered the old floor with laminate floor.
Yeah, they pretty much did, because those are subfloor anyway. Um,
And there's new windows, new doors. But everything else is
new solar panels.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing she showed me when I walked. As soon as I walked in, the whole solar setup.
Oh, his solar panels?
Yeah. Well, actually, the first
That's pretty
thing
good.
she showed me when I walked through the door was what I had to paint.
I showed them how the solar system worked.
No, first she showed me the job I need to do, painting around your.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you serious, mate?
I asked him if he could paint where the maintenance guy didn't even bother to repaint it after I put some.
Serious, Michele. Right when he gets there, he's putting a show on
I got
for
the
you.
paint already.
Yeah,
Chris,
so
you're a nice bloke.
I walked in and she stood up and she let me show you the.
Oh
what
my
needs
God, Michele.
And then she
Are
showed,
you embarrassed at all?
And then she showed me the solar setup.
What do you think Chris is there for? For you to hit with your whip?
No, he's also going to hang out tomorrow too.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like around the edge where ripped up the walls.
It's
put the
not
new door in.
necessarily the length of the work. It's just that as soon as you get there, though, that's kind of a bad taste.
Yeah. That's all right.
I mean, Michele, what would you do if, as soon as Kriss got there, if you said, "Hey, I need you to string my guitar just right over there. Check out my pedals." You think that
Violin's
this
right
guy's
next to
being a
his
little
foot.
bit.
You can look at it himself. It's right there. So it's
And
right.
I gotta fix her violin too.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I think the pegs are slipping, so it doesn't stay in tune.
Well, you want to go look at the violin? It's right there in case. Did you actually look at it, Kriss?
No, not yet.
No. Well, just unzip it. You can see it. You can see it.
Hey, you want to do some work, though, or Kriss?
I forgot. I meant to bring the peg glue stuff. I have it's like a liquid that you squirt in there, and it keeps the peg from slipping.
Yeah, but it's not just slipping. Because if you look at the peg box, you'll see what we're talking
Hey,
about.
use a little bit of rosin on that, I bet.
And that's.
I don't know.
Where is it, Michele?
It's right next to your phone on the couch there. It's the big long thing on the by the foot of the couch there. It's the long instrument case. That's my violin right there.
It's very furry.
Yeah. If you look at the peg box, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's almost like the person drilling the hole didn't bother to put the pegs in all the way.
Well, is it just not seated?
Sometimes you have to like press them a little bit because they slide in and out, and they're tapered. So the further you stick them in, the less they'll move on you. It's kind of like a wedge.
Friction.
Michele, did you string this?
No, I didn't.
Why are the strings?
Wait, can you show it to the camera? I want to see. You see the head mess. Oh boy! Does it look like a rat's nest?
It's coming back over to me now. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see it or not, but like the strings are like.
No, she didn't have the camera. It's good. I just imagined it being every which way and all twisted up and
It's not that
overlapping one
they're
another.
twisted. It's like they're crisscrossing over each other.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Like
only broke
lashings
one
on some
string,
sort of
which I
cobble
fixed.
hat.
That one. That probably was the. That was the.
Yeah, that might be the one that's like
That's the
tangled
one.
up with the others.
She wrap it enough times, did she? Because those
It's
tie
a
off,
mess.
don't they? You like a classical.
Let me like loosen them up and see if I can straighten. Are they all the right way?
Does that have a micro tuna on the bridge?
A tuner on the bridge? No.
There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
like
the bridge.
some violins.
Oh, I know that David S. said, "Oh, maybe the bridge is too high." I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
the
too
bridge
high.
is
No, sometimes they have these little knobs on the bridge near, that you could use for micro tuning. So you just get your rough range with your head and then tune the rest with the bridge.
It's definitely like too.
I played a little bit of violin. Very little bit, but I played a little bit. I have a violin too. A fiddle. So, Chris, how long have you been playing music for?
Oh, I think about 30 years.
How long have you been writing music for? Because your lyrics, I really like your vernacular, your choice of words. It's you have a knack for that.
Yeah, I was more like, once I was able to like play the guitar and sing, I was more of like a writer. Like, I'd rather like write the stuff than, I don't know. Well, before I played guitar, I wrote poetry, and I was doing.
Okay.
Chris Bliss has got a violin too, by the way, so he does know how to play it.
I was doing like poetry readings, and I felt like people aren't really gonna be interested in what I have to say if I'm just sitting there like I felt like.
But that's the whole reason you're
music,
writing
like,
it, though, is for you.
What's that?
Isn't it the whole reason you're writing it's for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like you got this like thing inside of you. You have to basically vomit it out. You got to get it out of you onto the page.
I was in college, and that's what I pretty much was doing most of, like during class, in between classes. I was just find a spot and I'd either write or I was drawing. That's why I ended up like switching majors and getting into the arts. I was actually, at the time, I was majoring in biology at UMass, and it just wasn't my thing. Like I said, during class, I was just into my art, and then they ended up putting me on academic probation because I was failing everything. I wasn't doing anything, and I switched to sculpture, and then that's when I started doing really well.
Are we talking about clay, or was like a?
Well, it's like everything. First, wood, metal fabrication. Like they taught us everything, like how to weld.
Sculpturing from metal?
Yeah, like metal sculpturing. Yeah.
How do you do that? Like, what do you use to like cut away the metal?
A torch, acetylene torch.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this.
No, you haven't seen like big metal sculptures usually like outdoors and stuff. Yeah, metal, wood, clay. I cast in bronze. I poured a bronze statue that's in the park in New Bedford. It was I think it was a statue for like the Holocaust survivors. It's like a pair of hands. But yeah, I'm the one that poured their sculpture. That was probably one of the coolest things I did. Was pouring bronze, like
I don't know. I think the concert that you did was pretty cool too.
No, I mean like in school, in college, when I was taking art classes, that really took the cake. Like the day we heated up the bronze and melted it down so it was like lava, and then me and this other guy held like the pot of like molten bronze in between us, and we had to like line it up so it would go right into like the everything is like made I don't know if you ever seen like how they cast in bronze, but basically you take your sculpture and it has to be made in with wax first, and then you have to make drain holes out of the wax, and then you place that into plaster. So now you got like this big bucket of plaster. Michele, I'm echoing. I don't think it's my pedal. Am I still echoing? Maybe it was my pedal. But basically, you end up with a bucket of plaster or a big chunk of plaster, and on the top there's a circle of wax. And that wax goes down like a funnel through the plaster, kind of like a snorkel. It goes down and up.
And I would chant.
So when you pour the bronze in, it melts through the wax, and it does it so quick that you put like wax drain holes. So that's kind of hard to explain, but basically.
So the wax drains out the bottom of the mold.
Well, the wax drains out the top because you put other like snorkels going up, so that the wax will have a place to go when you melt it out. So there's one larger size hole and then the smaller holes on the top. So it all goes down, fills the sculpture, and then fills the drain holes. So when you break it out,
those called sprues? Those things, sprues.
Yeah, I don't know what the terminology is, but once you crack off all the plaster, now you have your sculpture, and it's got like bronze tubes coming out that you have to cut off and sand them down. So me and this other guy had the pot of bronze held in between us, and one of us had to aim, and the other one tilted
casting,
and poured.
I did that metal stuff in school.
Yeah, it was very intense.
How big was this again?
How big was what?
Was the casting?
Oh, they had like a whole line of them. Basically, they were just, for the class that I was in, we just did like a small, maybe like a 6-inch cube that we, basically we just made a 6-inch cube out of wax, and then we were able to like sculpt into it or like add to it. Like I saw one person, they took like plastic army men and melted them to the sides, because anything that the bronze will melt right through that, and you'll end up with like bronze army men. You know what I mean?
So you did what they call
like sticking out of a cube.
Yeah. So the assignment was just to take a cube and alter it in some form, and I think mine I did with like leaves. I put leaves all over it. So it was like a square of and when the bronze went through, you could see like all the veins and everything in the leaves. So we had to do one for each. That was like a bucket size to do like a small cube, and then it was some of the professors who were working on the sculpture for the park, which was a little bigger. But basically, we just lined them all up in a row, and we just went one by one. Pour it until you see the red lava coming out the drain holes, and you stop, go to the next one.
Oh, just like the Holocaust. Like one by one, just like the Holocaust.
Yeah, no, it was like, it was weird because it was like, it was pretty heavy, and in the room it was hot because you got to wear like all the like protective leather. Protect you like from any like splashes or anything.
So what you did was lost wax casting, which.
So I was sweating my ass off, holding this heavy bucket of bronze, and the last one was the one that was like that counted, like. So I was a little nervous about it. I didn't want to fuck it up on them. You know?
Yeah, molten metal, carrying molten metal.
That's how you win, though. It's by fucking it up.
Yeah, but still.
I've learned so much shit by fucking up.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think I got them untangled. Anyway.
What do you mean, got one string untangled? How did I tangle it?
You tell me. looks like you still have like the old string still in there.
Oh, really?
Or a little bit of what's left of it still wrapped around that.
Well, maybe
While they're
that's one of
removing
the
it.
problems. Maybe there's old string in there.
Yeah.
So, Kriss, can you tell the audience a little bit about where you derive your style from? You have a very unique and distinctive style. Where do you get your drip from?
I think, like, you ever hear of the band Ween?
Yep. Yeah, Ocean Man.
Yes, Push the Little Daisies, and I started getting into them in high school before I played. But what I liked about them is that there wasn't really a style. Like a lot of their songs were different. Like they worked in like so many different. They did a country album, and
Really?
and then if you listen to like some of the like the early stuff, like the Godween Satan album, you got like some straight up like punk rock on there, and it was like I just liked how like they weren't like trying to be like anybody, like they weren't trying to fit into a certain style, and like so when
They're doing what was fun.
Yeah, so when I approach music, I don't think about like a certain like I want it to sound like this or sound like that. I just want it to be natural. It would be my own style, you know, like, and just right from like what you feel and play it like how you feel it, and not try to fit into like any sort of box. Yeah, so there was a lot of like a lot of influences. It's just like everything goes in and gets processed in my brain, and then I feel like not intentionally, but I think the Beatles are definitely a bit an influence on me. Just with my vocals and singing, writing.
Yeah, when you talk about
David Bowie.
like process it in your brain, it's like that's what I always say. Like music is like wearing goofy glasses. You look at the world, you're wearing goofy glasses. You know what I mean? There's like it encapsulates a vision and a moment in time someone is experiencing. It's really the only medium I think that exists that you can actually like truly capture personal experience. Like you can a little bit touch on it with the other ones, photography in particular, but I think music, you actually are in the shoes of the person experiencing it.
Yeah, I make a lot of like visual art, and when I do that, it's totally different because it's more like mechanical. Like everything's like I think it's less expressive for me than music. I think there are some artists that are very expressive with paint, but
What when you say visual art? Yeah, are you talking about like physical medium, digital?
no, I don't work much with digital. Just painting, like actual paint, spray paint.
Yeah.
Acrylic.
Okay.
But when I paint, like the latest thing I was doing was like a recreation of a poster. So everything's like done with like triangles and a protractor, compass, and like
yeah, what is it called? Tessellation.
yeah, I don't know what that is. Tessellation.
Like yeah, in computer graphics, like when you're like drawing an object on the computer. Like a tessellation would be like it's made exactly like you said, a sequence of triangles over and over that make a 3D object.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. I did that in high school mechanical drawing because there were a lot of dumb kids in like the shop classes in high school, and so
It's not dumb.
well, like yeah, it was like a level 3. All like the mechanics, carpentry, all that was considered like level 3, and it was like all like the troublemakers. And well, in my class anyway, I took mechanical drawing, and I just blew through all the assignments, and there was nothing left to do. So the teacher was having me like walk around the class showing people, and then he had me on the computer. I think it was AutoCAD.
I've used AutoCAD, yeah, but I think it's Fusion.
Yeah, so he
Fusion
had me
360
on the computer doing, and I finished all the
But
assignments.
you're
and
hitting all me notes. You hitting? I use SolidWorks and stuff in my job.
well, I was saying that like that AutoCAD, like I finished all the assignments, and then it was like I just started doing like artwork, and like the teacher wasn't used to that. Like he'd come and like look at it and shake his head. I'm like, and that's what I was kind of doing, like using shapes and repeating them and making like design, like almost like fractal stuff.
Yeah. Trying to get the model to break. You know, following really weird like splines and everything.
I know Photoshop, like I'm
and...
really good with Photoshop, but I mostly use it for like if I want to like look at like how, like if I'm working on a paint and I have it drawn out and I want to see how like certain colors are gonna work, I can easily do it.
Yeah.
And before I paint.
Okay.
And
like simulated almost.
I've also done a lot of stencil work. Cause I got into spray paint with you ever see them do like the Mexicans? They do like the space painting on the street, like they paint planets
with the cup and the circle thing.
Yeah, I saw that, and I tried it, and it just opened up like a whole new world. And then I just started using that in my painting, like rather than just doing space paintings. Like I did one of the Jesus and the Divine Mercy image. It's him. Jesus holding his hands out with the 2 rays of light. And
oh, I wish that you had that to put that on the screen right now. I want to see that. That sounds like...
Yeah, I did it like that, but I used the space painting to do the background, and then I used Photoshop to stencil out Jesus. And spray that. But then there's some hand painted stuff. Like I like taking things like that, like space painting, and rather than just doing space painting, like I just learn it, and then I have that if I need it in the future, and I mix it with other things.
You like do your background, do the space painting background first, and then just add the foreground.
Being an artist is, I don't really consider someone who does space paintings exclusively so much an artist. They're more of like a crafter. Like they've learned a craft, they've got really good at it.
Yeah.
And
they're repeating the motion rather than actually using the subject matter.
Yeah, I always say it's all cheap tricks, but if nobody's ever seen somebody do a space painting and you do one for them, they're like blown away. Like,
kind of remarkable. It's really like the modern sort of Bob Ross style, you know, the trees and...
Yeah, I've seen some of them do like not... It's just like using the same techniques, but making more like Bob Ross like looking, like trees and waterfalls. Not so much planets, but using a lot of the same techniques.
Well, yeah, I'll just say that because Bob Ross got a lot of shit for the way that he painted because it was very like almost crafty, like you say, because it was a sequence of techniques that you repeated, you know.
Right. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like Bob Ross isn't so much an artist as he is a crafter. Like he learned how to paint trees like as good as he can do it with as he knows like all the brush techniques, what brush to use, how to mix the paint, and there's nothing wrong with that. But me, I like to learn that and then combine it with something else that I learned, and that's the creation. That's the being an artist. I think is coming up with something
like you adopt
new.
that skill. It does, you know, yeah. So to use it in everything else, then.
But the space painting it's also like a performance. You know. Yep. I'm not sure.
Because don't they use fire sometimes too with it?
Right. To dry quick, but that's part of the the showmanship of it. When you have people watching, you pull out, you know, a lighter and you tap that. I think they're just using like a clear coat.
Newspaper or something. Yeah, with the daubing on the newspapers and. Yeah, who invented that? That had to be like some really lucky crackhead, you think?
Yeah, well, all I know is it originated in Mexico, and it was a way to, you know, to get money from tourists. Like you learn how to do that, go out on the street, and you do those paint for, you know, for tourists, and they only take, you know, like 10 minutes, depending on the size, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, and
What if they took like 4 hours?
What?
No, for real. I want you to think of it. What if they took 4 hours to do that, and you were like, I have somewhere to be. I didn't know how much. And he's like, no. Just wait. And then it's like, and you look at your watch, you look down, you're like, oh shit, you check your phone, you're like, oh fuck, it's been like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm almost done. 4 hours. You give me 4 hours.
That's what I mean. It's a performance. Like that's part of like how they make. You got to keep the audience. You got to keep the people standing there, and like you got to be quick and keep the people around you.
No, but this guy, I'm saying, what if he took like a really long time? He took like 4 hours, and he wasn't quick.
Well, then
But he already had your money, so you had no painting. That's how they get you. Yeah. Michele, have you ever thought of doing space paintings before? I think that you would like it.
Never heard of it until now.
Like a technique for painting, like you use spray paint and like a bowl, and it's kind of like free flow, just whatever. I mean, you literally can't mess it up, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. You see when they go in with the white, that's where the
Licks,
skill
the
really
licks.
comes in, because you have to have a really fine touch with the spray paint can. I mean, because it's easy to overspray and screw up your whole painting. Like when they're doing the stars, like to do a star, you're spraying sideways on like a piece of cardboard, and the overspray creates a straight edge, and then you crisscross this way, that way, and it creates a star. But if you spray too much onto that paper, or if the paint starts building up, it'll easily start dripping. Then you got a big glob of drip. I saw one guy
Like a balancing act.
yesterday do like this like white spiral. Like he went around like a couple times and spiraled down.
Yeah, there's like a Tool song or something.
Like that. I couldn't do that. Like
you spiral out.
So did you figure out what was going on with my strings yet on pegboard, or?
Yeah, I don't. Well, for one, I think you got like pieces of like old strings still wrapped around in there, and I can't get it with my finger. But
Use your teeth, mate. Use your teeth.
yeah, I would if they'd fit in there.
Yes, to get the old string out.
Bro, come on.
Since there was a D string that's the D string that snapped, you'd have to get the D string out. I don't think I broke the G string.
Now you have there's the three pegs that I can see. I can't really see the other one, but the three that I can see have like old
The A and
strings.
E, I never touched the A and E. So you'll notice that the A and E sit properly, whereas the D and the G, especially the G is, or the D is the
Here's
most.
your slip. Ready? Listen. See, when I tighten it, let it go.
Boing, boing.
So that's your problem, and
I mean, that thing
for
that
one,
the peg stuff couldn't help it, or it couldn't hurt it any.
it's not in all the way, but yeah, you definitely need some of that peg glue.
See, you know what I'm talking about when I said it's not going in all the way. That's exactly what I was talking about. It was almost like somehow.
Yeah, it's a
Wrapped
common, it's a
in the
pretty
wrong
common
place on
problem
the
with these
peg?
like plastic pegs. Because
Oh, the
I have
plastic pegs?
I have an electric violin, which is like all plastic.
Yeah.
But this is
This is like the seconds that came out of a Newegg catalog. It's just not.
actually, is this all plastic?
Hold on, you
The
got
pegs
a
are
violin
plastic. The
from
rest
an
of it's
egg?
wood. So
Well, the body is wood.
it's just entry level. Probably seconds is probably when Newegg got it, and then. I mean, at least the bridges. I got the bridge on right.
Yeah, see, I pressed it in more now. It's not. It's staying. It's staying. I don't want to over tighten it, but that one seems pretty good.
So it probably needs the peg stuff anyway.
Yeah, here, this one is doing the same thing. Ready? See, I tighten it and let it go. It goes back. But if you take it this way and you,
Those plastic, things make me nervous like that. I've had them crumble.
yeah,
It was probably like old
Well, I mean, the
Bakelite
most
ones
sweet
from
sounding
like the
violin in the
50s,
world,
but
but since you got it open, why don't you basically.
So basically, what you want to do, Michele, is when you're tuning it, almost it's like you're screwing something in, like press on it and press it in as you turn it. So you kind of like.
I just don't
putting in a
want. I
screw.
just don't want to push on it too hard, where it basically cracks the peg box.
If it cracks, it cracks. But
Yeah, but if it cracks the peg box, then I gotta send it to Luther again to replace the peg box, and that's gonna cost me money.
on that, why don't
no,
you
you're
just
not
get
gonna,
another one?
You're not gonna ruin the. If anything, like you, I don't think you're not gonna break anything, Michele. You didn't even have them in far enough, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now it's staying now. But like I said, I don't know how.
Were you able to get any of that glue on it?
You know, they might not even need glue. It just needed to be pressed like really hard as you turn it, so it's like wedging itself in.
Don't forget, I got the
It's just
tuners on
broken
the bass too. I use for the fine tuners to.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I asked Ellie if it had those.
Yeah, Michele, all you have to do is like when you're tuning it, press in and turn, but you gotta press really hard.
Yeah. Well, I do know that, but sometimes I'm afraid. I don't know my own strength. I'm just
That
afraid
is
I'm gonna
true.
break
She
something.
could, yeah. You think you can press your thumb through Chris's skull? Like if you pushed it on his skull forehead, do you think your thumb would go right through?
Let's see if Kriss can actually make this thing sing today.
I'm not a violinist, Michele. I have one.
Yeah.
What's this thing?
Yeah, he has an electric
Yeah, for
violin.
the neck.
By the way, would you like another set of strings? I bought 2 more sets of Cecilia strings for the thing, so.
No, I don't need it.
I think you said you were missing one set of or 1 string on yours.
Is that like the butt support, Chris? Like that little thing that goes?
I also
You
got
go
one
on
of
the
those
bottom of
tuner
it?
thingies that claps on. The problem is that tuner thing is,
What is this, Michele?
What's what?
The thing that's in the.
It's in the box. It's in the little compartment on the base where you can see the extra strings, the 2 sets of extra strings,
Oh, it's a shoulder rest.
It's the one little box that's in the bottom of the case.
Yeah, it goes on the bottom. I mean, it makes it easier for pinching it in your neck.
Oh yeah, chin rest. Yeah, I don't usually use the chin rest because it's.
Well, this is the one that goes on the bottom. So, Michele, you got any more information on that stimulus check?
No, there is no stimulus, but there might be. Bernie Sanders is still pushing for the $200 a month increase in Social Security checks. But the COLA might be only about 3.8%, but right now it's too early to say.
What are you going to do with all that money?
Pay my bills, obviously.
You won't bet it?
I don't go to betting. I don't do betting and betting. I'm not a betting person.
That's the best thing, though. You don't have to. You can go to stake.com, sign up there, and you could take that whatever money.
I'm not interested in going to stake.com.
Why not? You get 3 free coins for free.
Ain't
They're free coins after all.
I don't even know what the tuning is for.
Probably like some wild, yeah.
Violin.
It's using H and everything's like H. Holy crap.
It's D-G-A-E. Open D-G-A-E.
D-A-E.
D is the big one. G is the next one up.
I was pretty close.
Flat. It's H flat.
I was just going by like how tight I think the string should be, so I was pretty close. I was like a little off, so. Let's see if we can get.
Oh yes, in some music there is an H note.
Yep, there sure is. It goes really, really high.
That's the E. That's the E string, and you can get, if you're really good, you can play like 3rd position E note, which is really like a high A, but.
So I don't know, Michele. We were talking about Stephen Hawking the other day and about him going to that island. What was he doing there?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Trying not to make noise while he's tuning it. I always feel like that's diffusing a bomb when you're messing around with like some unfamiliar instrument. You know what I mean? It's like you don't know what's going on with it. I've just had some bad experiences with, like, you know, something that's out of tune, but it's been sitting there forever, and then you go to do it, and the fucking neck comes off or something. Like, there's no way for me to predict that. Come on.
Is it your tuner's fucked up?
What's it now?
Maybe it's your tuner, not your strings.
You mean the electronic one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought it was kind of fucked up when I got it. Because it's, like, really weird, very fussy, trying to get a tuner with it. I can tune it for
Just
you.
use your phone. Just get it like a tuner app.
Yeah, I have one in front of me.
So I can tune it with the tuner for you. It's tricky, though. Give me a minute.
I think I got the G staying. Yes. Yep. What was the next one? A?
You think 1,000 Kriss Blisses could defeat one Michele?
Defeat her and what?
In combat on the open battlefield.
Well, if I'm not joking around, I could take my Michele myself. It'd be like fighting Godzilla. Like
fighting a mountain.
Yeah, I could like run circles around her before she throws like a single punch. Like
it has to be intimidating being that close, you know, to such a formidable figure.
This is D, Michele.
D or G? I think it's the J. G is a little higher.
Yep, this one's slipping really bad. So that's the problem with like some of these like cheaper instruments. For a beginner's gonna get discouraged just trying to keep the
Big
thing.
time.
Yeah, that was.
Holy fuck, that was loud. But I will say
on the
this.
other hand, though, because it's not that expensive. It's not like you're out hundreds of dollars either.
Well, and if you could play well with one of those, you could play well with anything.
Oh, I mean, you can get a nicer one like the CVN 300 from Cecilia, which is a better grade one.
I'm hitting green on the first two. G. D. Well, what was the next one? Now?
D, G, A, E. And they're all the open
There's
strings.
2 A's.
No, G, D, A,
A,
E.
So, right, G, D, A, E.
The other thing
So it's just the opposite of what it is on a guitar.
I get that it was free gift. That's why I'm not giving. That's one of the reasons why I'm giving it a bit.
It is, yes.
It's kind of fucked with me brain, the order that you said that, though. Thing that's so frustrating about the friction, like head on anything, is just that the friction is like, yeah, the string's probably, especially if it's a new one, you know, it's stretching. Hell, like with a fresh string, you gotta like pop them or whatever to try to.
But the thing is, like, if she played all the time, was constantly tuned, like, it would eventually wear some of the hole out. It would go deeper in, and would probably stay in tune better. Especially if you get that liquid stick in there. She definitely needs that in this.
What's she need to do? Take the whole bigger?
Let me work on that thing a little bit.
It's like little drops. You just put the
Maybe
I've
drops
gotten
in
pretty
there.
good at tuning that thing. It's just keeping it in tune.
Drive a nail through it or something like that. Drive a nail through my foot. No, in all seriousness, though, Kriss, is it scary being there?
I'm not really sure what you mean by that. And it's scary. I'm kind of weird, so it's like I've been in a lot of.
Yeah, but I mean, like how the energy there is even. It's like an ancient and reverberating energy.
Oh, if you're talking like energy, yeah, then this place has got some vibes, bad vibes going on.
I know, it reminds me of like what the world would look like if the Nazis had won. Like that's the vision that they were after. You're just kind of like, you know, trapped.
But I mean this building. I sometimes I think like I feel like I'm maybe a little sensitive to things because I definitely get like a feel of a definitely like a negative energy in this place.
Like a child molester that died inside of the furnace room.
Yeah, it could be something like that, like some leftover.
No, that actually happened to Michele.
Oh yeah,
His name was Gary.
Yeah. But I'm gonna say it could be that. It could be. I don't know.
I was mainly talking about Michele and you know, the evil aura that she emanates, and that's the scary that I was talking about.
Nah, I don't really feel like anything like that. I feel like when I come here, it's like visiting like one of my great aunts or like my grandmother or something. It's like it's cool to see them. Then it's after a while, it's like, all right, I want to go home already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or at least go out, get out of this apartment.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh no, yes,
not so much like Michele. It's like this place.
In the madhouse.
I don't know how she does, like stays here like without leaving. Like
Stays, yeah, sane with the feet on the ground. Doesn't float away. It's so busy. It's so busy. It's like every little corner there's some kind of a something or other. I mean, for Christ's sake, you just pulled a guitar out of thin air, a violin out of thin air a moment ago.
no,
Yeah.
I've had.
So, what do you call that style?
What style? Style of what?
Michelle's apartment.
What?
Like if you were to try to sell this to the masses and say this is the future look, this is the new look, what would you name it?
Well, what I consider my apartment decoration style.
It's kind of like if you go to like a thrift store, like a Salvation Army thrift store or like Savers. It's just all.
But I mean, what do you
old.
call it? Because it's definitely a certain style, right? It's got to have a name.
Clever.
It's like a wood panel. You know, the wood panel type of stuff, too. I can see a wood panel in there.
I definitely think Michele was what they call a spreader. Yeah, I'm more of a spreader.
Okay. What about a scanner? What about we call you from scanners?
No, a spreader is a person that keeps things kind of tidy but far and wide. It's just common for a lot of crafty people. They know where everything
Well,
is.
it kind of sounds like a character from Left 4 Dead or something.
The building was
Oh, there
built,
we go. Gentic says to call it 1960 apostrophe
the building was
S.
built in 1911, guys. This building is old. When it was built, Winston didn't even have electricity yet.
No, I actually lived in a similar place to this, but we painted the hot rod flames all over the walls. But like the building was like similar, like a big apartment building. It was like a real like. It was like so filthy. My roommate got Michele, I'm getting that echo again. Yeah, my roommate got sick of like cleaning up all the dirt. He ended up taking glue, putting it in between all the pieces of wood, because he was sick of like all the gaps in between the wood, and the dirt would get down there and then it would kick up and be all over the floor. So he put glue down there and glued all the dirt down so it didn't come out of the
Say what?
Yeah, he glued the dirt to the floor. I had some.
That's a pretty smart idea. And then you know right where it is.
I don't like the cracks in the floor, so I'm gonna go get some potting soil and put it in
So what he
packets.
did was he swept the floor, but he swept all the dust and dirt into the cracks, and then he went along with glue, so
and
it
then he
wouldn't come
put
out.
some Elmer's glue on top of the cracks so everything
Right.
would stay there and make a nice smooth surface.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah, until he got more dirt. Yeah, on top of it. But yeah,
Recording started.
Yes, I know, Night Cat. Or No Cat. It's the new
The
team.
hell was that?
That's the No Cat.
Was that Palantir?
It's a
That
transcription
was
system.
Palantir, wasn't it?
Yes, No Cat basically records video in segments and then transcriptions, and then it makes multiple things when the buffer gets full, and then it starts a new recording.
we had a Halloween party on 4th of July one time in that apartment. And what we did, we took black trash bags and we totally covered all the walls in the whole apartment with black trash bags, and then went over it with red spray paint. And we spray painted like satanic.
Oh, that's ballsy. That's really ballsy.
Satanic symbols, like just blood splatters.
Oh, what the fuck?
It was total punk rock party. We had I took a fish tank, filled it with water and like fluorescent paint, and put a black light over it, and we filled it with
That's cool.
dead squid. We had
what the fuck?
we put in
Dead squid?
we had a bathtub like you have, like the claw bathtub, like the
Yeah.
we had one of those bathtubs, and we filled it with cans of Budweiser, ice, and we stuck a mannequin in there, and then I took red spray paint and sprayed all over it, the top of it, so it looked like the mannequin was like all bloody, and there was like beer can, like that was like help. That was the community beer for that party.
That sounds weird. Compared to that, my
That
premise
sounds
seems pretty
badass.
tame.
No, I bet that party was fucking sick.
Yeah, I mean, people still remember that.
Do you have a time machine that we can go back and experience it again?
I got pictures to prove it. We had Satan written right across the, spray painted across the wall of my bedroom. Yeah.
Did you get the cops called?
The funny thing is, yeah, a cop did show up, but it was sort of a joke. Like somebody knew a cop, and they had them go to the house and kind of fuck with us for a little bit. But he was just joking. But it was a real cop.
Yeah, but that was back when you couldn't let them know you had weed and acid on you.
Yeah.
You know, and cocaine and.
But if you know the cop, then yeah, it's just the other day I was hearing some bad cop stories about how they a lot of the drugs they take off the streets, they end up distributing themselves. Up in Boston, there's a few cases.
Oh wow,
like that. Yep.
You can get some good drugs up there.
Yeah, either they're like giving it out to their friends, or they're like selling it, making a
I
profit.
love drugs. I really do. I love the hell out of drugs.
I've done some drugs.
I'm not like Nads, but you know, I just like stuff that either A, makes it feel like I'm dying, B, makes all the colors change and the bubble vision, and you know, like you just start laughing at stuff for no reason. Usually pretty early on, you know what I mean? When you have a laugh at something and it's like there's absolutely no reason it should be this funny, but it's because you're starting to feel goofy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, talking about like psychedelics, I always like I didn't like as much like them like hitting me, like beaming like really hard, but like the coming down part is what I always liked. You know, when you're just getting like, or it's not like overwhelming, you're just kind of like chilling out, but your mind is still sort of like in that place.
Yeah, well, you watch the Jungle Book.
Yeah, the first time I took acid, my mind was in that place for like days after. It took me a while.
Oh yeah. Your
Like,
first hit of acid, it does permanently change your brain, and you can feel
life.
it.
It changed the way I looked at the world.
Yeah. Hey, I had a seizure. I had a fucking seizure.
Yeah,
It's like one of the only times I've had a seizure that I know of, but my God, that was insane. And yeah, it went on for like day plus.
Yeah, I remember the first time I took acid, I had this epiphany about fractals and how everything is predictable. Like there is no unpredictable. Like everything has a cause and an effect, and it spirals out and it affects everything else. And so what I started doing after the first time I took acid, I would like say like I'm like walking to my car, right? I like go to the grocery store, I'm walking to the parking lot going to my car. I would stop and stand there for like a minute. Because just because I knew that standing there for a minute is going to change the whole world. Because now, if I would have walked to my car, I would have gotten to the car a minute earlier, and it would change. It would have like a fractal effect on the whole world, really. Because
wow, you caused 9/11.
Right. I might have prevented another 9/11.
Sounds a little bit like
but we do this.
Was singing and Let It Go. When she talked about
we do this every
around.
day without thinking about it. When we interact with people, when we get on the road and drive our car, and we cause another car to like today driving here, I would have gone through a green light, but there was a car in front of me that was like indecisive, and I hit that red light, and I had to wait. Now, if that car wouldn't have done that, I would have gone through that, and I would have been out like 30 seconds to a minute further, and I could have caused somebody else. You know what I mean? And, like, everything has an effect, and it spirals out. That's why
butterfly effect.
Yeah, that's why I think it's so important to be positive, like do positive things, because everything you do, it just like it starts small, but it's just like a fractal where it starts really here, but it's all mathematical. I think all of life is like that. Well, at least when I was the first time I had, what happened was a friend of mine that I was with had a Grateful Dead shirt, and it was the steal your face, the skull, and instead of saying steal your face, it said steal your fractal. And I was just staring at and inside the skull, it had like a fractal design, and I was looking at it and started thinking, and that's what made me start thinking that way, is how like every little action starts small, but like the little things you do have a huge effect on the world. Like we all do every day. We change the world every day. And so you just start thinking about like, how do I want to change the world? Like, what do I want to be doing to the world? And
sometimes it's the little things that make the big changes.
yeah, so at first I was just fucking around. Like, I'm going to stop, like, screw up like the whole time continuum by doing things that are unnatural. And then I started thinking of it that way, where it's like, well, if it's going to have an effect, well, I should try to do like positive things, like things that are going to affect people positively, and fractal out. And yeah, acid is
You're
a crazy
lucky.
drug.
I mean, the first time I did it, I thought, this isn't working. So I went to sleep. I went to fucking sleep. And I woke up at the peak of it, and I couldn't move. I was like fucking trying to move, and I kept like fucking thrashing around, and I thought I was drowning. I thought the room had filled with water. I thought I was drowning, and it was like that for until it was light again, until the light returned. You know, like I have no idea how long I was there, but it was horrible experience. I loved it.
I never really had a bad trip on mushrooms. I have had bad experiences, but only because I tried to spread it out. Like, I'd get a bag of mushrooms, I'd eat a cap, and then a few hours later eat a stem, and I would just keep doing that like day after day, and it was just after I was having bad
day after day. Oh no.
Well, like, it was just like smoking weed to me. It was just you have a big bag of mushrooms, you smoke a joint, you grab a little bit of that, and I'd be at work, I'd go into the bathroom, I'd see a coworker, they'd have a bag on them, and like, hey, you want a stem in the bathroom? Right? Yeah. And go back to work. And that's what screws you up, because I just think you should like just take it all at once and enjoy it.
Yeah. Because then you don't fuck your tolerance too.
Yeah, that's how I had like bad experiences, like spreading it out. But the first time I did cocaine, that was like, I didn't think it was working. We were driving on 195. I was driving. We went into New Bedford and bought it like off of a dealer, like on the street corner in the projects. And there were like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of us in my car. I was the one driving. We drove into the ghetto, into the projects. And there was one guy in the back seat. He kind of had experience, so he was like, "Yeah, just keep driving around the block." He's like, "I think that guy is." He's like, it's kind of like they give you the eye, and then like, okay, you drive around, and then they keep seeing your car, and then they know that you're looking. Basically, that's what we did. We drove around the block, and finally we slowed down where the guy was, and he came up to the car. And we bought some off him, and we started driving back to Fall River on the interstate, 195. And I had a little, it wasn't a tray, it was like a little compartment that was broke, so the top came off, and we used that as a tray. And we made they'd made out lines while I was driving, and then my friend grabbed the wheel, and I grabbed the tray, and I did like a line or two, on the way back to
Fucking insane, mate.
Fall River.
For real?
And I'm driving,
Son of a bitch.
and my buddy is sitting on the side of me. He's like, "Hey, you feel anything?" I'm like, "Nah, I feel normal." He's like, "Why are you driving 95?" I look down at the speedometer, like, "Holy shit!"
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just drove off the road. Yeah, that's crazy,
I was,
mate. That was the
flying
first
down
time
the
you
road,
did it.
like, yeah. Yeah. I loved it after that. I didn't really do well. I did a lot in like for a little stretch of time there. But
Yeah, I've got to stay away from that stuff because I just get too much stuff done. You know.
Oh, I love it.
And I don't have anything else to do all the other time, and I get so bored.
But it would kill me to do that, like, especially like now at like my age. Like, if I kept like I wouldn't be alive. My heart wouldn't be able to take that. I don't even know if I could do it today. I'd be like older now, and I don't know. It does a job on your heart though. But it's great, like when you're and I liked Angel Dust PCP.
Okay, yeah.
I went to I saw the Grateful Dead in Highgate, Vermont one year, and that was probably like the most drugs I did at one, like all together at once, like mushrooms, all in one night, all together.
Me and Lummy want to try LSD. Jeez. The 300 milligrams of THC we got from Comedy Flow was great, but we want to try LSD next.
I want to see you try PCP. I think that it would be very interesting to see that.
Timothy O'Leary never had two souls try LSD. I wonder how that would have came out if he was to observe the reaction. If he's even still alive. Yeah, okay. He may not be alive anymore.
Who?
I wonder what Timothy O'Leary would say.
Your dealer? Was this who you got your drugs from?
No, I bought when Comedy Flu was here. We bought in some THC from New York. It was like
Got you some THC. What is that?
Edibles. You know the marijuana edibles. And I ended up taking some of his and some of mine, and came out to be about 350 milligrams or 300 milligrams. And like we were out weird for like 3 days. Friday. That was out Monday or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It was kind of still kind of out of it. Final was kind of more normal Tuesday. I still had a tinge left in me.
Michele, it looked like Bubbles was trying to get on panel.
Yeah, and Red wanted me to, he wanted to send you this nigga.
Yeah, I go to the waiting room.
He says he doesn't have permission.
Go to the waiting room and I'll let you on.
Yep, there she goes with the fucking censorship again.
No, it's not censorship. Which, as I said, is you just go to the waiting room and I'll
Red said he sent you a nigga, Michele.
Is he in the lounge? No, he's not in the lounge. It's called the NASQ waiting room.
Yeah, Michele, how do you think you would even be able to handle PCP?
I didn't say PCP, I said LSD. Yeah, Michele wants to try the real stuff straight up. Lord. Come on, Lone, be honest, you probably love it too. Probably.
What, LSD?
Yeah.
I think it would scare you, honestly. I think it would. I really do think you would be scared by LSD because of how long it lasts. It's
well,
like
me and Lone me together.
I think you would
we
like
survived.
shrooms,
We survived the THC trip together. We actually were doing things together on the trip. We weren't even separate. I hear that normally you don't have a second soul when you're going on a trip. Me and Lumi did the THC trip together, and that was the most fun we had.
And I think that she would be better, like if she was on shrooms, because of it would be like shorter, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red says, "Oh, dude, she would be great on microdose." No, dude, a microdose would do her would be fine for her. But I just think like it's the duration. It's not necessarily like the amount. I feel like that you would be kind of worried by the length,
Chantix
the duration of how long
gorgeous,
it goes.
Brian. Chantix thinks your voice
Oh,
is
thank
gorgeous.
you, Chantix. Besides, it's a lot easier to get mushrooms. I mean, they just like grow places. You can put them in a bucket and they grow there in the bucket. You just got to keep a lid on it.
Yeah. You put them in a bucket and you suck it. That's probably the key to rap
So you
song.
let them like grow.
So
So why isn't why can't he come up here? Why can't Bubbles come up here?
He can. He's got to go to the waiting room so I can hurl him in here.
Is his name Howdy?
No. He's not in the waiting room. I'm looking.
But is he even allowed to go in there because of there's a lock symbol on the waiting room?
All
even
right, let me see if he's in the general area. Nope.
there's no weight on it. What's that lock symbol
Howdy, I
represent?
can hurl you in here if you want. Let me see if I can hurl you in here. Let's see if I can move him. I don't think you can move him. He's not. You gotta go to the waiting room. You gotta go to the NASQ waiting area, and then I can hurl you in here. It's right below the live. There's an NASQ waiting area.
Yeah, why can't you add him to the call? Can't you just add him to the call? Just invite the voice there, and then pick the. Is it Howdy?
He has to go to the NASQ waiting area, and then I can let him on.
Not even in the server anymore. Howdy's not. I don't see him in here.
No, I don't see him any. I just saw a message from him in general, but
Yeah, I think he's fucked off already.
well, it's almost midnight, and it's time to get ready to kind of wrap it up. We have to get up for tomorrow for the morning show, and then I know Chris
You don't have
wants
to
to
get
start
up in
putting
the
his gear
morning.
away. So,
Come on.
so Chris, do you want to see anything before we wrap it up? Let me get over to my headpiece.
I think you do another, long night show. Maybe take a couple phone calls.
Well, we got a long day
You can put the
tomorrow.
number back up on this. Oh,
I gotta do some painting. Then we're
You just gotta get a paintbrush.
we're going to a big band performance, outdoor concert.
Where is this?
okay.
I don't know. It's like a half hour away from here, but it's like if you're going towards Danbury, because Danbury is where all the Portuguese restaurants are.
Yeah, there's a banana Brazil
All the
in
roaches
there. Yeah.
came from that.
Yeah, so we'll stop on the way at this. I think it's at 4:00. The concert goes from 4 to 6. So I figure we'd stop there, catch a little bit of the concert, and then go have dinner in
Right.
Portuguese restaurant, and then we should go out gallivanting afterwards.
I don't know if he's necessarily.
Gallivanting.
I mean, I could probably show him painting some of the trim work on the. He just gotta paint the wall where the guy put some primer or filler or whatever it is.
Galloping? Do you mean galloping, Chris?
Gallivanting.
You're gonna go galloping with Michele though, like that's